Stay in this Stay with me. Stay with me. Here is the only place where you will find your peace, and all of your transgressions will be released. This is the only way that you can find your place. Hope you trust all my words and glide with grace. For now, don't look too far ahead of what you can see. Just stay in this moment. Stay with me. Stay with me. Let the movement you make keep you from giving in, and let the movement you make quell the spirit within. Let the movement you make keep you from giving in.
Fix yourself. There you go.
Let the
All right.
movement you make quell the spirit
Ladybug, good to see you. Good to see you. All right, good. Good. So I was doing some. Hey, what's up, Ziggy? So I was doing some cleaning last night, and getting rid of a lot of the stuff that I was holding on to. Well, getting rid of most of the things that I was holding on to that I didn't really need to hold on to anymore. And I threw out a lot of stuff. Like I didn't realize I had a full trash bag of stuff from my closet, which was just like a mixture of like music gear and things I'd gotten from TwitchCon that I didn't really need anymore and stuff like that. And now my closet looks a little bit cleaner. But there are still some things that I didn't put into a bag or a box or anything, and that's all of this stuff over here. So I've got all my Rubik's Cubes, I've got my old keyboard here, and I had forgotten that I had put Pikachu and George in one of those bags or boxes, and now I just need to put all of this in a separate place. Maybe I'll just have it in one of the spots under my desk here, because initially I had a shelf behind me if you guys remember. I had a shelf behind me and it had all this stuff on it. But the shelf broke, unfortunately. Actually, no, it didn't. It was on its way to breaking because it was tilting a lot. And I'm like, it's not supposed to it's not supposed to do that, especially with all this stuff on it. So I need to replace that shelf. But so while I was doing that, I threw all that stuff in a bag and stuff and whatnot. And so now I need to get another shelf so I can put these guys back on the shelf and have them on screen. But this was the keyboard that I was using. And it's great. It's one of the best keyboards I've ever used. It's a Dell keyboard. I guess it will be considered an old keyboard now, but like this one pretty much had all your standard, you know, keys here, and then it has the num lock. It has the numpad on it, and it has it. One of the main things I really liked about this keyboard is that it had the print screen button, and I would use that all the time because the keyboard I'm using now doesn't have that. It's much more compact, but it's this Red Dragon keyboard, and it's really cool, but it doesn't have the print screen button, so I've had to get used to using the snipping tool. That's what it's called. Yeah. Anywho, I need to clean this off so I can actually use the piano. Okay. Ladybug, you said you had a burger and fries and a milkshake? Oh, nice. You got the traditional, like, lunch and dinner, the stereotypical lunch and dinner diner food. You know, like what you would see in all these movies where it's like the two characters go to a diner as they're talking about business, and then you'll have the waitress come up, she'll be like, what can I get you? And then one of the guys like, let me get a burger, fries, and milkshake, right? And then the other guy's like, I'll just get a coffee, you know? So kudos on that, Ladybug. And yeah, the food talk has got to start somewhere, Ladybug, so I appreciate that. Thank you for doing that. So today I figured we would just do some TV themes and some movie themes. I'll probably try to do the ones that I'll be doing will be the ones that I remember doing, and then we'll just add some more TV themes and movie themes as we go along. And the next time we do a stream like this, then we'll just have more TV and movie themes to lean on. But for right now, I'll probably just be doing the ones that I remember. And then if you guys happen to bring some up in chat that I remember, then I'll be like, oh yeah, let's do those. But in addition, you guys can also request, stuff from the queue. So that's what we're doing today. It's a mixture of TV, movie themes, but then if you guys also want to hear just something else, something random, anime, VGM, whatever you guys want to hear, by all means. Disuto, you're the one with the coffee? What's up? Good to see you. Yeah, you're like, I'll just get a coffee. Gravy, good to see you, Gravy. Yeah, good to see you. I do kind of miss a full-size keyboard. I'm on a 96% layout. Oh, really? Which one do you have? Do you have a... Because, I mean, with this Red Dragon keyboard, it's great, and it covers a lot of ground. And it also has, like, the Bluetooth feature and stuff like that, which is pretty convenient, But every now and then, I do miss my print screen button and my numpad. But it's also allowed me to lean more on my Red Dragon mouse, because my Red Dragon Impact mouse has the programmable buttons on the side, and it's gotten me more familiar with these, because I'm also using these rather, for Valheim and The Last Caretaker and Planet Crafter and a lot of like open world crafting survival games, because you know you have that quick action menu, you know, or the wheel menu that requires you to use some of these buttons. Power Wash Simulator as well requires these. So I've gotten more familiar, I've gotten more comfortable with using these buttons. Even though I've had this mouse for a while, you know, it's definitely allowed me not have to rely on this even more, because I don't have my numpad on my keyboard, or, you know. So, anyway. A Yunji C98. Let me take a look at that one. Yunji. Without the bracket, please. Thank you. Oh, oh, this is pretty cool. Yeah, this one, it looks like they're showing me a couple of them, but it looks like there's one keyboard that has like the little cat drum meme at the very top of the keyboard. Do you have that one, or do you have do you have one of the other models? Oh, let me just pull this up real quick. Yeah. Let's see. Can I pull this up on this? Whoa, hey, whoa. Whoa. Why the music? Oh, I see. I made a quick change and I didn't fix it back. Lame. But yeah, this is is this the one that you have? This one here? You did say it was a pink one. Also, I need to fix my camera thing here. I forgot to set this back. Let's set this back. Nope, that's not it. Oh, this is coming from. All right, I need to switch it to the other one. I forgot I was moving stuff around last night too. Dang. Okay. Where was that? OBS Studio data. Okay. Okay, the bongo cat. You don't have the bongo cat on the top. Yours is a little different. Ladybug, yeah, we can do some All-Star, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we can do that one. Let me just add it to the queue here. Okay, so you don't have the one that's on, but you have another pink model. Yeah. Well, it looks like it's pretty I wonder how the keys sound. Are the keys pretty like pleasing to listen to? Like, hold on, let me cut this off. So if you listen to these Red Dragon keys, you know, it's not anything too sharp sounding. It's not too There's a word for this, but they sound a little bit pleasing to type on. Yeah, Gravy, it's this is a really, really cool keyboard. I really enjoy this keyboard. Yeah, like in fact, there's a game that I was playing a couple of weeks ago called Typing Incremental. And the premise of this game is for you to buy vowels and characters and improve how much money you make off of typing those characters. You start to unlock more words to type. And as you do that, you get more points and you get more money. You get more money to buy the vowels and consonants that you're missing until you can start to make bigger words. And you can keep doing that. And the words that are referenced are coming from, I think they were coming from like the Oxford, like an Oxford list of words. And so after you complete that first stage, then you can go to the next one and you can continue to buy more vowels and consonants and whatnot to start typing bigger words. So, yeah, it's a pretty cool game. It's a pretty cool game. Let's see. Look, Gravy, you said yours sound a tiny bit more tap dancey. I see. Okay. I gotcha. Yeah, yeah. This keyboard, I might as well just see if I can get sponsored by Red Dragon, because I have their mouse, I have their keyboard. You know, I might as well just be like, hey, Red Dragon, sponsor me. You know, but well, yeah, these are really cool. But I do miss my print screen button, and I do miss my numpad. Ladybug, let me see what you posted in the Discord. Let's take a look here. Let's take a look. Take a look. Do do do. Let's see. Okay, nice. Yeah, this is a pretty cool. This is a pretty cool keyboard. Yeah, it's got the same. It might be actually a little bit smaller than my old Dell keyboard here, but you've got all the essentials. I mean, and there's the print screen button. There's that print screen. You know, you got your print screen. You got your insert key. Oh, and yeah. So, let's see. These characters. I'm trying to see if my keyboard doesn't have. It doesn't have the. Oh, it does. Insert, delete, page up and page down. It doesn't have a home key or an end key. Yeah, and it doesn't have all of the print screen and the scroll lock and the pause key. I didn't really use a whole lot of the pause key. I don't think a lot of the stuff that I was doing really required it, to be honest with you. So that one was always just kind of there. But the print screen button definitely got its work cut out for it. You know, I was using that all the time. Scroll lock from time to time as well. I also need to figure out where my keyboard cleaning kit is. There was a kit that came with this, but I don't know where I put it. Ladybug, you're saying sorry it's so dirty. Oh, don't even worry about that. You're good. I mean, mine. I need to clean. You can't really see it. But you know, these keys will probably require a bit of cleaning, because I can already see some stuff that's in here that I need to get, like the keyboard. I need to find my keyboard cleaning kit for this, and then I also need to get like the spray, the air spray. You guys can fill in the gaps. My brain isn't doing it, but you guys know what I'm talking about, the spray can for air and stuff like that. Even though I should know, because I usually buy 2 of those at a time. But anyway, don't even worry about it. Okay. Oh, there it is, Gravy. There's yours. Not. Oh wow. So you've got the Logitech mouse. I've seen this mouse before. Wasn't there another picture that let's see, someone was it Fly Asian guy that posted a picture of that mouse and then the keyboard that was split in half? Hold on, let me see. I think he did. Yep, he did. In the Let's Chat channel, there's a keyboard that is essentially cut in half, and then, well, almost cut in half. I mean, it's kind of like, they look like giant hands, really, but the hands are holding the keys on, like here, if you were to spread your hands out like this, the keys will be on the back side of your hand. And then the Logitech mouse is in the middle. Yeah, that's insane. So I've seen that mouse before, and I wonder how it is using that mouse. Compressed air, thank you, Ziggy. I knew one of you guys would get it. It's like it's up here somewhere, but apparently it doesn't want to show up when I need it. So thanks, Ziggy. Let's see. Ladybug, you said my issue is that I cannot be without my numpad. I gotcha. Yeah, that was me for a long time. I use this all the time for pretty much everything I was doing. I wasn't using it for the games that I play, though. Surprisingly, I was using it for because surprisingly I would just use the keys along the standard the main key area. I would use those, but I wouldn't use the numpad keys a lot. I would use them on my Red Dragon mouse as well, but I wouldn't use them on the numpad. I would use that for like if I'm like trying to type in my address or whatever or something for my uh, like if I'm looking at my Sweetwater or something and I'm trying to order some gear or something like that, but not for games, which is strange now that I think about it. Um, but yeah, I can see why. Yeah, Gravy, you've seen the split ones before? Yeah, yeah, it's crazy. I wonder how it is because Fly Asian guy, I, I think he might have I think he owns that one because he was when he shared it he was saying this looks pretty crazy, but I think that might be his. So I might have to ask him how he feels about using that. Um, let's see. Uh, Ladybug's like, Ladybug's like, I used to sue compressed air. I used to contact my lawyer every other Tuesday and be like, I have an issue with compressed air, and the lawyer's like, again, Ladybug. Oh my gosh, I can't do this anymore, man. Come on. I've got things to do. Did you not see that new fast food restaurant that opened across the street? I gotta work with them. No, but I see the correction as well, Ladybug. So you're all good. I just wanted to. I had it in my head. I had to get it out of there. So, there's that. Anyway, Gravy, you said it took a little while getting used to a vertical mouse. Relieves pressure from my carpals, but the side of my hand ends up hurting after a while, so I still need a cushion thing. Interesting. Yeah, especially like with the way that the center part is kind of pushing up into your hand. I wonder how that would feel if you're playing like a crafting game like Planet Crafter, or if you're playing something like, you know, Valheim or Winrose or something along those lines that allows you to, requires you to have the hand on your mouse at all times, especially if you're trying to get away from guys. Interesting. But you've got the whole setup here. It also looks like you might have grabbed some of the things from Throne. I do feel like a lot of this stuff might have come from Throne, um, which is great because it's like it all matches. It's pretty neat. Kudos, Gravy. Pinecone, hey yo! What's up, Pinecone? You said I have a mouse pad with an extra cushion for my wrist. I honestly should get something like that too. I think I had one a while back, but then I was like, this is getting in the way. But it's probably gonna help me now if I get one again, maybe a better one. I might get a red. Let's see. I wonder if Red Dragon has some of those. They probably do. Red Dragon should just go ahead and sponsor me. They should just go ahead and contact me in my email and just be like, hey, we heard you talking about a mouse pad, and we were wondering if you wanted to get a mouse pad from us. Assuming that all the representatives from Red Dragon sound like that, that would be pretty interesting to chat with them. They'll be like, hey, I heard you had interest in a mouse pad. Okay, I'm gonna look this up real quick, and then we'll get into the music. Let me see here. Let's see. Come on. Custom glass mouse. Nope, I'm good. I don't need a glass mouse pad. Do they have any of the World of Warcraft extra large gaming mouse pad? Okay, I'm good. I'm good. Thank you though. Do they have any with the wrist cushion, extra cushion? I don't know. I don't see it here. That's a bummer. Maybe they'll add something in the future. I'll come back and look. All right. I just had to check. All right, cool. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, why don't we go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and start with a song that I meant to add to the queue before I started out the stream. We're going to do some Darkwing Duck. And then I'm going to swing into Lidybug's request. We're going to play some All-Star for anybody who has been waiting to hear that. Now I don't know if I have the Darkwing Duck theme in the song attribute, but I'm gonna go ahead and add that. Oh, let me see. And let's actually open this up as well. Activate. Assuming control. There we go. All right. Oh, Ladybug, you went to go get some water. Okay, gotcha. So you didn't hear what I said about your comment. Because when you were talking with Ziggy, you were saying, I used to sue compressed air. And I just made a bad, well, not bad skit, but I made like a little skit thing about how you were trying to sue compressed air companies all the time. And your attorney was getting annoyed. It was something that was in my head that I had to get out of my head. But now that it's out there, you don't have to worry about the brain rot. It's all good to go. So we can play some music. I'm going to do some Darkwing Duck first, and then we're going to do All-Star afterwards. No, you're good. You're good. It has no relevance to the TV and music movie theme that we're doing now, so you can brush that off. Yeah, it wasn't anything essential. You know, I feel like it probably would have knocked you down a good amount of IQ points, you know, just because it's brain rot. So maybe it's for the best you didn't hear it. Oh, Ziggy, you missed a skit as well. Well, aren't you? You're also working, right? So I guess you'd have to prioritize all the work stuff. You know, like, oh, today we're going to be talking about pie graphs and circle graphs, and we're going to be calculating all the things. No, I know. You don't do that. You don't do that stuff. Or at least not by choice. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and play some music because my brain is just throwing out a lot of random things. You know what I mean? So, I'm going to go ahead and just play some tunes for you guys. Fine Cone. Did someone say brain rot? NANI? Fine Cone is in the house. Ladybug, you said all your skits are essential. Ladybug, you give me too much credit. I'll say thank you for now, but you are really giving me too much credit. Pinecone, you and Finecone have to settle this. You have to settle this once and for all. You know, you both should compete in the King of Iron Fist tournament. A duel for the ages. Yeah, Pinecone, you're gonna have to either settle it in the King of Iron Fist tournament, or you could be you could settle it with what is it? Well, I guess you could settle it like Mortal Kombat as well, but only if you're basing it off of the original games before Midway had to sell it to NetherRealm Studios. What happened to this tuning, man? What was I doing? Well, my tuning was a little bit messed up before I fixed it, so I'll just blame Judith. I'm sure she'll be fine with it. I'll be like, Judith, you messed up my guitar tuning. And Judith will be like, whoa, dude. She'll be like, nah, bruh. That's not me, mate. That's not me, mate. I'll be like, Judith, what happened to your voice, Judith? Don't worry about that, mate. I didn't break your guitar, mate. I didn't do that. I'm like, all right. Nah, bruv. That wasn't me, mate. All right, Judith. I believe you. Ladybug, you said Auburn has 2 Muppets that show up in her chat. This is similar to that experience in my... Oh, yeah. Nice. Okay.
the shadows, Darkwing owns the night. Somewhere some villain schemes, but his number's up. Darkwing Duck. When there's trouble, you call DW. Darkwing Duck. Let's get dangerous. Darkwing Duck. Darkwing, Darkwing Duck. Cloud of smoke and he appears, the master of surprise. Who's that cunning mind behind the shadowy disguise? Nobody knows for sure, the bad guys are out of luck. Here comes Darkwing Duck. When there's trouble, you call DW. Darkwing Duck. Let's get dangerous. Darkwing Duck. You better watch out, you bad boys. Darkwing Duck. Cloud of smoke and he appears, the master of surprise. Who's that cunning mind behind the shadowy disguise? Nobody knows for sure, the bad guys are out of luck. Here comes Darkwing Duck. When there's trouble, you call DW. Darkwing Duck. Let's get dangerous. Darkwing Duck. Better watch out, you bad boys. Darkwing Duck. What a great opening. What a great opening. That song is probably one of my favorites out of what they're calling the Disney Afternoon series, which is it's from a wiki, so like, you know, it's an unofficial name, but you know, the Disney Afternoon wiki has you know, DuckTales and Tailspin and Goof Troop, Bonkers, Gargoyles, Mighty Ducks. So that's one of my favorites from that entire list. Yeah, actually, if you could add that, Pinecone. I forgot that you had that power to do this. Even though you did this on Sunday. But that goes to show where my brain has been over the past couple of days. Yeah, Chip and Dale is there as well. Actually, if you could add that too, that'd be great. Yeah. But Chip and Dale is also in that afternoon, Disney Afternoon wiki. You know, is what the is where I'm getting this information from. And the Disney Afternoon series has Adventures of the Gummy Bears, DuckTales, Rescue Rangers, Tailspin, Darkwing Duck. You know, a lot of other shows. Quack Pack. Ziggy, you said the intro basically paints the picture of the show. It does. It really does. And I can remember like some of the scenes from the show, and yeah, the intro definitely gives the show even more life, you know. You said Gummy Bear, and that song pops into my head. Gummy Bears. We are the Gummy Bears. Yeah. Unless it's something else, and I'm just missed by a long shot. Ziggy, you're asking, did I finish? I did, yeah. Well, I didn't finish those last 5 achievements. One of them is playing it in... See, I figured that was the case, Ziggy, I figured. But I figured I'd throw it out there for anybody who does remember that one. The last 5 Steam achievements, the only one that I'm working on right now is completing the game on the Lunatic difficulty. And I will say that it's much harder, as it should be, but it's also not as difficult because I've used so much time getting familiar with the hacking feature, and they also start you off with the weapons that
you would normally get later in the game. They start you off with that in the beginning to give you an edge. But it's still pretty difficult. You know, the bad guys are a little bit tougher, which is nice. Oh, that one. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, well, I was way off. Way off. Okay. Well, now we can move on to this next one. Thank you, Pinecone, for doing all the things. Appreciate it, man. Yoshi minasan. Ikimashou. I need to get the lyrics here. Lyrics, okay. All right.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kinda down with her finger and her thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead. Well, the years start coming and they don't stop coming. Fed to the rules and I hit the ground running. Didn't make sense not to live for fun. Your brain gets smart but your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back streets? You never know if you don't go. You never shine if you don't glow. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on, get paid. And all that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars break the mold. It's a cool place, and they say it gets colder. You're bundled up now, wait till you get older. But the media men beg to differ, judging by the hole in the satellite picture. The ice we skate is getting pretty thin. The water's getting warm, so you might as well swim. The world's on fire, how about yours? That's the way I like it, and I never get bored. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on, get paid. And all that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars break the mold. Do 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 all-star, get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star, get your show on, get paid. And all that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars. Somebody once asked, could I spare some change for gas? I need to get myself away from this place. I said, yep, what a concept. I could use a little fuel myself, and we could all use a little change. Well, the years start coming and they don't stop coming. Back to the rules and I hit the ground running. Didn't make sense not to live for fun. Your brain gets smart but your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back streets? You never know if you don't go. Go, you never shine if you don't glow. Hey now, you're an all-star, get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star, get the show on, get paid. And all that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars break the mold. And all that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars break the mold.
There you go, Liddy Bug. There you go. All right, very nice. Let us proceed with some more tunes. Wow, this is really going fast. Hold on. Where is the tune? No problem, Ladybug. My pleasure. My pleasure. My pleasure. 97. There we go. Thank you, Pine Cone. Alright, hold on. There we go. Make a quick adjustment there. Oh, I'm in standard already. Technically, part of this was in the Mario movie. Yeah, I feel like they would lose a lot of points if they didn't have it. You know? Take care. How you doing? Good to see you. Hold on. Here we go. Oh, I don't know why I was thinking I was playing the. I see. Okay, I got it. I got it. Well, we'll just finish this up here. That's my fault. Sorry, guys. Shoot. Damn it. Damn. Ah. Or is it? That's probably a little bit closer to it. Okay, there we go. That's better. Yeah, that's much better. I don't know why I was thinking the Overworld theme was in there. That's on me, guys. Apologies. Yeah, if you don't own them and pirating, yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, it makes sense to me. Want to waste money and live out your childhood? Buy a Switch 2? Ugh. I mean, uh, hmm, hmm. Pinecone, you were saying, um, yeah, I accept the segue way into this today's sponsor, Nintendo. Have to get past 1-1 to get, yeah, exactly, get to World 2. Yeah, so I just took you guys through a couple of levels. All right, there we go. Sorry about that, guys. um, Ziggy, you were asking earlier if you can request songs that have appeared in a movie or TV show. Yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing later too, because I have the I have Power of Love, maybe not queued up in the actual queue, but in my head I have it queued up there. I'm going to put that into the queue, and then let's see. I got that one. The Top Gun theme, if I can remember it. Um, the theme from Mission Impossible. Let's see. Everything I do, I do it for you, which was in the Robin Hood movie. But then again, I don't know why I'm telling you guys. You guys probably already remember. Yeah, to answer your question, yes, Ziggy. If I can remember it, I'll play it. If not, then I'll have to shelve it. The X Files theme. Yeah, I can. I mean, if I can, I might have to play around with some of the sounds on my MIDI controller here, but we might be able to do that. Some Star Wars. I can definitely do some Star Wars. I can do some Star Wars. Yeah, for sure. Let's see. Yeah, we've got a lot of tunes, and not enough time to cover it all. So, let's see. Oh, Staying Alive. Oh yeah, Saturday Night Fever. Yeah. Okay. Cool. We'll do that one too. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and add what I can remember into the queue here, and we'll just go from there. And I'll just keep an eye out for some of the other songs that you guys are chatting about. Oh yeah, I don't I don't have this one. Probably because trying to do the vocals for this one is nuts. Let's see. Well, no, you can leave it in there because it's gonna be a mixture of TV and movie themes, but then it's also other songs you guys want to hear. Like if you guys wanted to hear something from Breaking Benjamin, like if you guys wanted to hear, what is it? Only the strong as will survive. That one from Halo 2, then you could request that, and it wouldn't be a problem. But we're prioritizing the TV and movie themes, but you guys can also request other stuff too. So, yeah, it's cool. We can leave that in there. Just because if I had a bunch of TV and movie themes, like if I had a slew of them, like the way I think Miri has a bunch in her song list, if I had a slew of them, then we would just focus the stream on those. But I don't really have a whole lot in there at the moment, so just trying to fill in the empty spaces with whatever else we can fill it with, You know what I mean? Big Yellow Taxi, covered by Counting Crows, and Michelle Branch was in 2 weeks' notice. I think it's 2 weeks' notice. Hold on. This 2 weeks' notice. Oh, God. Okay. All right. I was like, what the heck is this movie? Okay. I feel like I might have seen this, like, in passing, but I don't think I... Oh, man. They made a second one? Was it good? Okay. Thumbadoo. Good to see you. Oh, I have in here. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm going to keep an eye out for that as well, Pinecone. Ziggy, if you want to have both of those in there, we can do that. But before we get into the Tetris theme, I do want to play some Power of Love. And then we'll swing back around to some more requests. So yeah. Nope, I gotta play it with Okipo. There we go. 2. Lyrics. Scurvy Frog, how you doing?
The power of love is a curious thing. Make a one man weep, make another man sing. Change a heart to a little white dove. More than feeling, that's the power of love. Tougher than diamonds, rich like cream. Stronger and harder than a bad girl's dream. Make a bad one good, make a wrong one right. Power of love, you keep it home at night. You don't need money, don't take fame. Don't need no credit card to ride this train. It's strong and it's sudden and it's cruel sometimes, but it might just save your life. That's the power of love. Hey! First time you feel it might make you sad. but it might just save your life. They say that all in love is fair, yeah, but you don't care. But you know what you'll do when it gets hold of you. With a little help from above, you'll feel the power of love. The power of love. The power of love. You don't take money, you don't take fame, don't need no credit card to ride this train. Tougher than diamonds and stronger than steel. You will feel nothing till you feel the power. Just feel the power of love. That's the power. That's the power of love. You feel the power of love. You feel the power of love. You feel the power of love. That's the power of love. Very nice. Blue Song, good to see you. Thanks for hopping in. Scurvy Frog, you were saying when it's cold, I like to die by Moby, and it was used in the Bourne series. Okay, like the series of movies, or do you mean like the TV show that they made? 'Cause I think they made a TV show, right? Feel the power of love. Oh wow, there was one in 1988. Okay, so that's what the 2000s movie was based off of. But I wonder if they. Okay, I guess it was just movies. Just movies. Yeah, because then there was the Bourne Legacy, and then Jason Bourne came back 2016. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I don't know if I know that one. Scurvy Frog. Alicia Vikander was in this movie? Interesting. Thumbadoo, I'm glad you enjoyed it, my dude. I'm glad you enjoyed it. That's always a fun one to do. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Well, Ziggy probably had to step away, but I imagine Ziggy would probably want to hear Big Yellow Taxi, or at least come back to it. So we'll just... I'm just gonna push the Tetris theme and the Moon theme down, and we'll play Big Yellow Taxi. So that way we at least have one of the songs that Ziggy wanted to hear. And then, yeah. Feel the power of love. Doom 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 da 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 doom doom da 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 doom doom da 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 doom da 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 bum bottom to something. Okay, cool. Let us proceed.
Oh, this is the wrong version. Hold on, wrong version. There we go. No problem, Z. Yeah, I figured you wanted to hear this one more than the others.
Paradise and put up a parking lot with the pink hotel, a boutique, and a swinging hot spot. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone? They paved paradise and put up a parking lot. Ooh, ba ba ba. Ooh, ba ba ba. Ooh, ba ba ba. They took all the trees and put them in a tree museum, and then they charged the people $1.50 to see them. No, 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 don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone? They paved paradise and put up a parking lot. Ooh, ba, ba, ba. Ooh, ba, ba, ba. Hey, farmer, farmer, put away your DDT. I don't care about spots on my apples. Leave me the birds and the bees, please. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone? They paved paradise and put up a parking lot. Ooh, and now they paved paradise to put up a parking lot. Ooh, ba, ba, ba. Ooh, why not? Ooh, ba, ba, ba. Listen, late last night I heard the screen door slam, and the big yellow taxi took my girl away. Oh, don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone? They paved paradise and put up a parking lot. Hey, now, now, don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone? They paved paradise and put up a parking lot. Why not they paved paradise and put up a parking lot? Hey, 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 paved paradise and put up a parking lot. that you don't know what you got till it's gone. They pay paradise and put up a parking lot.
Nice. I haven't played that version in a while. Very nice, Ziggy. Very nice. Very nice. Pinecone, you're like, actually, I do care about spots on my apples. So, farmer, you know, do what you need to do. I don't want the spots there. Nice. Super cool. Great track. Yeah, it was pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Oh, we got the Power Rangers theme in here? Pine Cone. I like it. All right, shall we? Go, go, Power Rangers. All right, guys, it's time for you to choose your Ranger color. Exactly, gotta get those power coins made. Get those power coins. You know what I mean. Rita's like, I'm gonna take over Earth. And then Zordon's like, nah, I don't think so. She's like, what are you talking about? I've got 5 teenagers and eventually 6 that are gonna wear these super-powered suits and pilot these giant machines and use these legendary weapons to literally beat the snot out of you and your ilk. Rita's like, is this gonna be a weekly thing? It is, yeah. All right, then. Well, I better make sure that I pay my rent for my place because I'm going to be here for a while, I think. All right, give me a minute. Let me just log into my rent account thing. That was fantastic. Thank you. No problem, Ziggy. No problem. Yeah, it's been a minute since I've played that version, so I was thinking it was going to be a bit shaky, but we got it. Alpha, Rita's escaped. And then I was like, how? How did she get out of the giant dumpster thing? You know, Alpha, I'm just gonna be honest with you. I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe somebody didn't twist the latch hard enough to keep it locked. Sorry, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't have an answer for you. How are we gonna reach anybody with dial-up? That's my fault. My apologies, man. Yeah, Lord Zed was definitely a nice change of pace for the show. A lot of parents were like, oh no, this guy looks too creepy. He's going to scare the kids. So they had to pull back on Lord Zed and how menacing he was, unfortunately. But he was really cool. Probably one of the best bad guys out of the entire list of bad guys for the show. Yeah, how does she escape? Someone took out the trash. Yeah, in particular, there were 2 astronauts that found the dumpster, and then they opened it up, and that's how Rita and her bad guys escaped. And it's like, guys, what are you doing over here? Should have just left it alone. Yeah, these guys were probably paid to do, well, they were probably paid to just, walk on the moon and do moon stuff. And then they ended up seeing that dumpster and they got curious. So, I don't know. I wonder if they got chewed out by their employers. What is wrong with you guys? We only asked you to walk the moon and collect moon rocks and stuff like that and bring them back and then talk to us about how you felt on the moon and stuff. Not open a dumpster that has one of the most sinister villains the world's ever seen, according to the show. What's wrong with you? We should fire you both. But we'll keep you on. Scurvy Frog, you said I'm the Pink Ranger? Scurvy Frog. Sounds like a plan. Although I figured you would have gone with the Green Ranger because he has a cool shield. But, hey, why not? The Pink Ranger was probably was one of the long-standing Rangers before they eventually replaced her with a new actress, a new Ranger. And so she was there for like most of the 3 seasons until she was replaced with another actress. So she got a lot of time on screen. Not a whole lot of character development, though. Not a whole lot. But then at the same time, that was, that's probably the most, what am I trying to say? I guess, it's the way that they approached it was, they wanted to focus on Tommy, so. You say, if we take the message from Big Yellow Taxi, same situation. Ooh, yeah. I had to refresh. The audio was out of sync with your mouth, but now it's better after refresh. Well, I'm going to go ahead and blame YouTube. I'm going to blame YouTube. I don't even know if they were responsible for it, but I'm just going to go ahead and blame them anyway. Pine needles are green, so I could be green too. Okay. Pinecone. Gonna be wearing the dragon shield, I see. Okay, alright. We got 2 of our Rangers. We got a Pink Ranger and we got a Green Ranger. Red, blue, yellow, and black, we need those characters as well. And then I guess if you want to throw the White Ranger in there too, you can. Dragon Zord was the best Zord, though. It was definitely the coolest looking Zord between that one and the main Megazord. Although I've come to appreciate the main Megazord a lot more because of how often it's been used in other shows in the franchise, and then also in the Japanese counterpart Super Sentai. I've come to appreciate that a little bit more. But if you're just looking at it like from first glance, the Dragon Zord is much more menacing and a lot more, just a lot cooler looking, really. The Bulk and Skull music, oh no, Thumbadoo. Oh man, that was how you knew that Bulk and Skull were gonna cause some problems. Like as soon as that song played, you're like, uh-oh, here they come again. Bulk and Skull, they'll be like, yeah, we're gonna, what's up with you pipsqueaks? And then the main cast is like, oh, hey Bulk, hey Skull. And then they're like, we're gonna show you that what we're doing is cooler than what you're doing. And then they end up just fumbling like a bunch of dunderheads. All right. Let us proceed with the tune. Let me see. I gotta go back to number 52. Pinecone, I probably could, but I'm glad that you asked me for the Mighty Morphin theme and not the Bulk and Skull one. So thank you very much for doing that. Can we adjust this here? There we go. How will the Power Rangers theme sound on acoustic? Probably not very good. Yeah, definitely wouldn't play that at a farmer's market. Only because I'm a perfectionist and I want it to sound good. And the way I would have it arranged wouldn't be too good. So, would not sound good at a farmer's market, but could be manageable if I'm playing it here in front of you guys. Why does this sound so chunky? Yeah, because it's not supposed to sound that chunky, right? You know what's funny, Pinecone? I started off playing the Knight Rider theme, and then it went from that to some Nirvana. But I wanted to try playing the Knight Rider theme with my guitar here. But I was like, should I do a rock version, or should I just play it like electronic? I'll just go with the rock version of it. And I've seen clips from Knight Rider, but I haven't watched the full show. Yeah, Ziggy, it might be a bit out of my ballpark. The Chill Ranger. Zordon's like, Rita's here, but take your time. You guys don't have to go. It's not that urgent. Why don't you guys kick up a chair? You know, get yourself some boba and just kind of relax, man. Right, Pinecone? Zordon would be like, it's cool, guys. It's cool. Take your time, man. It's cool, bro. Yeah, I want to work on this one a little more. Because I think there's some other parts to it that I'm missing. So. Probably just getting a lot of. And then they do that weird time signature thing. Yeah, I definitely want to work on this one some more. Nice. Yeah, that's definitely gonna be a tune to come back to. That's gonna be a tune to come back to. Do 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 do. Yeah, please, Pinecone. Thank you, man. Yeah, thanks for adding all the songs and stuff. This was something I was gonna do on my own, just because. Yeah, I guess I was gonna do this on my own, but I appreciate that. Thank you very much. It's tricky. Yeah. That main melody is a little tricky to do. And also just finding the right kind of sounds for it is also a little tricky. But we got something. Yeah, Pinecone. I see what you did there with the cue. Nice. go. Also, kudos on that frog emoji, Pinecone. Taking it back to the classics. Nice, 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 nice. Cool. I've got so many sounds here in my this plugin that I'm using, which came with Cubase. It's one of the Cubase main plugins, and there are so many sounds that I still haven't really explored. What's this one? This sounds like this could have been in like a 90s tune. Early 90s, late 80s. Yeah, me too. Nothing's coming to me though, but it does sound like it would be one of those sounds that you would hear in like a 90s Euro dance type song. I have a mango. I have have a kiwi. I have a mango and a kiwi. I have a mango. I have a kiwi. Nah, I don't know if that sound would be there. I have a mango and a kiwi. Oh boy, yeah. I think with these melodic samples, that probably wouldn't be in the song, but maybe these, something like this would be here. Yeah, there's still so many sounds in my plug-in here that I gotta play around with. It's too fun. I don't play around with them enough. Oh yeah? That's interesting. You know, it's funny because now that I can go back and listen to it, I'll be listening out for those, and I'll be like, oh shoot, those are there. I'm gonna do that. I don't know why I started playing Stand Up and Shout. You got the power! You're the strongest chain, and you'll never be and letting you down. Not just some reflection, so open up your eyes. You got the power, so let it out. You got the power. Okay. I'm good. I got that out of my system. I'm good now. You might have another one that's even closer to the dance sample. Interesting. Or closer to Jump even. Closer to Jump. I'm going to have to go back and test it. But I'll have to listen to Jump first so I can listen out for it, because I'd never really thought about listening out for those electronic samples. I guess they were just kind of there, and I just, I'm like, yeah, that's cool. But in terms of like why they chose that, I didn't really think about it too much. But that's going to be changing after today. If you're still preferring to avoid Disney stuff, well, I guess it's just maybe a lot of the newer stuff. But in terms of like the DuckTales theme and the Rescue Rangers theme, we have those, and then Goof Troop, and we'll always stick together. Those are fine. I might have to actually add those back in. But I knew we'd done it for Mad Lib. Yeah, we did actually. We did. This was a while ago, actually. We did. I'm trying to see if I can, because I have the links for them saved in my my Google Sheets page that I'm looking at right now, but I'm wondering if I forgot to add that one here. I guess I don't have that one in my list, but yeah, we did do that one a couple of times actually. We can do eye to eye, yeah. We can do eye to eye for sure. All right, let us proceed with some more tunes, ladies and gentlemen. I got myself in motion. Okay. Nice pine cone. I figured let's just do it now. Why not? Let's just do it now. It does? Let's see, this one? No, it's not this one. Or maybe it was... Yeah, this is the one, right? This is the one you're talking about? This is the first one that we started on, and I was like, no, this probably wouldn't end up in that improv dance tune that I made. But then we switched to this one. Yeah. Close. One, two, three, four, one, two, three. Okay, I got you, Pinecone. Okay. 2, 3. I got myself a notion, and one I know that you'll understand. We set the world in motion by reaching out for each other's hand. Maybe we'll discover what we should have known all along. Yeah, one way or another, together's where we both belong. Too far apart, and maybe love is the reason why, for the first time ever, we're seeing it eye to eye. If a wall should go between us, too high to climb, too hard to break through, I know that love will lead us and find a way to bring me to you. So don't be in a hurry, think before you count us out. Oh, you don't have to worry, I won't ever let you down. Oh, if we listen to each other's hearts, we'll find we're never too far Been a minute since I played that one. Nicely done on that request, Pine Cone. Yeah, the key change, right?
If we listen to each other's hearts, find we're never too far apart. And maybe love is the reason why, for the first time ever, seeing it eye to eye.
Okay, very nice. Did you put glabella in there? Yeah, glabella. Honestly, you could take Eye to Eye and you could make a bossa nova version out of it, and it would have a similar feel to glabella, wouldn't it?
I've got
No.
I've got myself a notion, and one I know that you'll understand. I set the world in motion by reaching out for each other's hand. Maybe we'll discover what we should have known all along.
If you're glabella to glabella, you're also Eye to Eye. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Now I understand why that's in the chat. I understand. The information has been sent to my brain.
If we listen to each other sometimes, we find we're never too far apart. And maybe that is the reason why, for the first time ever, see it eye to eye. See it eye to eye.
Yeah, something like that. No.
Maybe love.
Okay, wait.
If we listen,
Oh, there we go.
if we listen to each other's hearts, we find we're never too far apart. And maybe love is the reason why, for the first time ever, seeing it eye to eye.
Yeah, right? Because the way he's singing it, da, 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 there's not a whole lot of vocal movement there. So you could put these chords here.
If we listen to each other's hearts, you find we're never too far apart. And maybe love is the reason why, for the first time ever, for the
wait.
the reason why, for the first time ever, seeing it eye to eye.
Take Eye to Eye bossa to the farmer's market. I'll be like, guys, you guys remember Eye to Eye? From, I'll be like, from the Goofy movie? Yeah.
If we listen to each other's heart, we find we're never too far apart. And maybe love is the reason why, for the first time ever, seeing it eye to
They're like, wait a minute, hold on a second. This sounds a little bit different. Are you playing the same song? Is this the same song?
stand out above the crowd, even if I gotta shout out loud. Tonight is the only place that you'll see to stand out, so you know it's me.
Oh my goodness. I haven't heard that one in a while.
Stand out above the crowd. Even if I gotta shout out loud, tonight mine is the only face you'll see. Gonna stand out till you notice me. Yeah, just play it. Just play the eye to eye bossa, and see if anyone notices what you're doing. I'll get a few. I'll probably get a few heads looking over like, huh, huh, uh. Yeah, that's another Powerline song too. I'm trying to remember when they play. I don't know if they play this in full, but there are different times when it shows up in the movie. Like the first time it shows up is when Max is singing it, trying to impress. What's the girl's name that he was trying to impress? He was trying to impress the girl Roxanne. He was trying to impress her, and it didn't work out. And then his friend PJ, which is Pete's son, obviously. You know, he was listening to it while he was vacuuming in the camper. Oh, the full version. So they did do the full version. Okay. I can't remember when though. Was it towards the end of the movie? Herrera, good to see you. You know what's interesting? We were just talking about glabella because we played Eye to Eye, and Pinecone was like, if you're glabella to glabella, you are also eye to eye. I'm like, Pinecone is spitting some wisdom today on May 27th, 2026. Very nice. Nice. Okay, let's see. We've done... none of these yet. That's cool. Yeah, Herrera. Spitting some wisdom there. Wisdom. Alright, let's do this one really quick. This was in... I don't know if I've seen this movie, but it's a movie that John Travolta starred in called Phenomenon. I don't know if that rings a bell to you guys. I don't think I've seen this one though. Wait! I have seen this. Okay. Whoa. It's been a while since I've seen this one. I wonder if this was also made by the same guy that made City of Angels, because the cover of the movie looks similar to City of Angels in terms of how like the lighting is on the characters and stuff. Do 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 do. Ah, okay. Phenomenon. Yeah, it's been ages since I've seen this one. Oh, Pinecone, don't you dare. Pinecone, don't you dare. That's... Come on, that doesn't sound anything like... That doesn't sound anything like that. Come on, Pinecone. That doesn't sound anything like that, right? It doesn't. Do 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 do. That's all you're gonna get out of me. That's all you're gonna get out of me.
That's it. Let's see. Let me add this to the key before I forget. Okay. Pine cone, I swear. What am I gonna do, you crazy kids? Get out of here. Go outside and play with your basketballs and go to the park or something. Whatever you kids do nowadays. Leave your iPads.
If I could reach the stars, pull one down for you, shine it on my heart, so you can see the truth.
Herrera, don't you dare.
This love that I have inside is everything it seems, but for now I find it's only in my dreams, and I can change the world. I would be the sunlight in your universe. You would think my love was really something good, baby, if I could change the world.
I have nothing to say. The pinecone's right.
If I could be king, even for a day, I'd take you as my queen. I'd have it no other way, and our love would rule this kingdom we have made. Till then I'd be a fool, wishing for the day, and I could change the world. I would be the sunlight in your universe. You would think my love was really something good, baby, if I could change the world, baby, if I could change the world. I could change the world. I would be the sunlight in your universe. You would think my love was really something good, baby, if I could change the world, baby, if I could change the world, baby, if I could change the world.
Super cool song.
Do 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 do.
Okay, Rara. It's too funny. All right, Pinecone. See you in a little bit. How did I play this before? Yeah, we can do that one. Absolutely, Herrera. We can do that one. Let me see. Oops. Can I type? Yeah. Okay, there we go. Okay, let me get the lyrics. Stand out above the ground. Here it is. There we go. Country road この道ずっと行けばあの街に続いてる気がする Country road 一人ぼっち恐れずに生きようWait. Oh, hold on. Let me figure out where the. Let's see, is it here? Oh wait, no, that's not it. That's not it. Here we go. This is the one I was looking at before. Okay, let's try that again. Let's try it again. Try it again. Try it again. Okay. 一人ぼっち恐れずに生きようと夢見ていた寂しさ押し込めて強い自分を守っていこう感じろこの道ずっと行けば街に続いてる気がする感じろ歩き疲れ佇むと浮かんで顔振るふるさとの街丘を巻く坂の道そんな僕光っている感じろこの道ずっと行けばあの街に続いてる気がする感じろどんなくじけそうな時だって決して涙は見せないで心 Very nice. Yeah, I was looking at Genius.com for the lyrics, but the way that the lyrics were arranged didn't really help me remember where certain parts were. So I had to go back to the site that I normally go to for my anime lyrics called animelyrics.com. Yeah. A great request. Great request. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let's put this in here. There we go. Since we're doing songs from Japanese animation, I'm going to jump from this movie to a TV show. Let's see. Oh, Hunter x Hunter. Because I was listening to Galnerius last night. And I'm like, okay, why don't I just play a Galnerius tune? Oops. There we go. Arera, you're very welcome. Okay. Okay. Let's maybe I can bump it up a little bit. Let's see. Nah. Okay, cool. Let's do that one next. All right. I had to I had to remind myself of the chords because there's so many changes that happen in this song. So many chord changes. Is this the right one? No, this is for Super Robot Wars. I need to look for Hunter x Hunter. Okay. Did I add it? I hope I added it to the queue. I probably didn't. Oh, there we go. All right. Country Road. All right, cool. I'll add it later.大地を踏みしめて君は目覚めていく天使の微笑みで連れ出して孤独でも一人じゃないさ生まれてきたことに必ず意味がある優しさに満ち溢れてる青い星にありがとう You can smile again Turn around
たことに必ず意味がある。優しさに満ち溢れてる。青い星にありがとう。You can smile again 太陽浴びて You can fly away 世界は君の輝きを待ってる。大地を踏みしめて君は目覚めていく。天使の微笑みで連れ出して始まりはいつでも遅くないさ。何度でも何度でも立ち上がれ。Lots of changes there. Lots of changes, but it's also a Galnerius tune, so of course there's going to be a lot of changes there. How do they play that other part? The chorus. Oh, na na na, ni no iji mo. All right, cool. So let us proceed with some more songs. I'm thinking we'll probably go until about like 9:30. We'll play some more tunes until about 9:30, and then we'll just I'll send you guys on your way. You know, I'm kind of in an anime mood here. I'm gonna go ahead and do the Pokemon theme next, the Pokemon opening theme. Do I have that? Yeah, I do. Okay. All right. Some Pokemon. Geto da ze. Lyrics. Here we go. Hey, Dingus. What's going on? Good to see you. Pokemon, oh, you're my best friend in a world we must defend. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. So true, our courage will pull us through. You teach me and I'll teach you. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all. Every challenge along the way, with courage I'll face. I will battle every day to claim my rightful place. Come with me, the time is right. There's no better team. Arm in arm, we'll win the fight. It's always been our dream. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. You and me. I know it's my destiny. Pokemon, oh, you're my best friend in a world we must defend. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. So true, my courage will pull us through. You teach me and I'll teach you. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all.
Yeah, Pinecone. Judith, good to see you.
Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. You and me. I know it's my destiny. Pokemon, oh, you're my best friend in a world we must defend. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. So true, our courage will pull us through. You teach me and I'll teach you. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all. Pokemon. Ba-da-da-da.
Judith, good to see you. And hold on, wait. And we have our returning champion of the world. We have Judith, got you on camera, the returning champion of the world versus Pinecone. Let's get ready to rumble. Looks like you guys are going to be boxing it out. Okay. Let us proceed. We're going to keep going until about 9:30, probably the latest 9:45. And we'll just keep playing some more tunes until then. You know what I mean? It wasn't it, Herrera? It was fantastic. Judith is putting on her boxing gloves right now, and Pinecone's like, I got an ace up my sleeve. The boxing match of the century, Judith versus Pinecone. With the background music from DuckTales. Yeah, Pinecone.
Life is like a hurricane here in Duckburg. Race cars, lasers, airplanes. It's a duck blur. Might solve a mystery. Hurry, write history. DuckTales, woo. And every day they're out there making DuckTales, woo. Tales of daring, do bad, and good luck tales. Life is like a hurricane here in Duckburg. Race cars, lasers, airplanes. It's a duck blur. Might solve a mystery. Hurry, write history. DuckTales, woo. Every day they're out there making DuckTales, woo. Tales of daring, do bad, and good luck tales. And did the danger walks behind you? There's a stranger out to find you. What to do? Just grab onto some DuckTales, woo. And every day they're out there making DuckTales, woo. Tales of daring, do bad, and good luck tales, woo. Every day they're out there making DuckTales, woo. Tales of daring, do bad, and good luck tales. Ooh. 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 DuckTales, ooh. And every day they're out there making DuckTales, ooh. Tales of daring, do bad, and good luck tales, ooh. Every day they're out there making DuckTales, ooh. Tales of daring, do bad, and good luck tales, ooh. Not ponytails or cottontails or DuckTales, ooh. Very nice.
Oh yeah. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-dee-dee-dee. Thank you. Yeah, it's a great, great song, you know? Very nice. Okay. Now this one was from a movie, and I didn't um, realize that it was from a movie until later on. Well, I didn't find out that it was from a movie until later on. But the song "I Just Called to Say I Love You" was used in a movie called "The Woman in Red." If anybody's familiar with that movie, I haven't seen it, but I didn't realize that it was in this movie until I think I either found out from Genius.com or I might have found out from a YouTube video. But there was a movie called "The Woman in Red," and this song was on the soundtrack. Ba ba da da ba da ba ba. Boom. Life is like a excuse me. Life is like a hurricane here in Duckburg. Let's see. Okay, the soundtrack. Okay. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, I wonder if Lady in Red was used on another movie soundtrack, because that would have been perfect. Do 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 do. Gene Wilder was in this movie, and wait, Gilda Radner was in this movie too? Kelly LeBrock. Okay. Gene Wilder. Gilda Radner. I didn't know Gilda Radner was in this movie. Wow. Yeah, Pinecone, maybe too on the nose. Yeah, maybe so. They're like, no. Maybe, no. I got a great idea. We can make a movie called The Woman in Red, and then we'll have a song called Lady in Red as the featured song. No, I don't think that's a good idea. Too on the nose, you know? There is a song that I did want to add, though, on the soundtrack, and let me know what you guys think about this. I wanted to add "For Whom the Bell Tolls" from Metallica, and also Hangar 83. I wanted to add Hangar 83 from Megadeth, and then maybe we can also add like some Breaking the Law from Judas Priest. What do you guys think? Yeah, okay. Yeah, sure. I bet that would throw a lot of people off if they ended up hearing those songs on this movie soundtrack, because it looks like the soundtrack has, in addition to the Stevie Wonder song, it's got a song featuring Stevie Wonder and Dionne Warwick, and then let's see, looks like a lot of songs on here from Dionne Warwick. Yeah. Fly Asian Guy, thanks for hopping in. Huey, Dewey, and Louie, very nice. Fly Asian Guy. I'm glad you put that in there. We did some DuckTales, so you probably heard a little bit of that. Pure Imagination, yeah, we can do that too. We can do that too. All right, let's do this one real quick. Okay. Yeah. Thanks for adding that to the queue. This one I'm about to play, Pinecone, because I was trying to remember if I added it or not. Oh, Pure Imagination. It's probably not on the list. You're right. Yeah, in fact, it's not on there. But I play it. It's just one of those songs that I haven't added yet because I haven't gotten around to it. But I'm gonna add it after this. So thank you for letting me know. Yeah, I'll keep an eye out. I'll keep an eye out. See if Flyers guy wants to hear something. Thank you, Pine Cone. I appreciate that, man.
No New Year's Day to celebrate. No chocolate covered candy hearts to give away.
Oh, thank you, Pinecone.
No first of spring, no song to sing. In fact, it's just another ordinary day. No April rain, no flowers bloom, no wedding Saturday within the month of June. But what it is something true, made up of these 3 words that I must say to you. I just called to say I love you. I just called to say how much I care. I just called to say I love you, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart. No summer's high, no warm July, no harvest moon to light one tender August night. No autumn breeze, no falling leaves, not even time for birds to fly to southern skies. No Libra sun, no Halloween, no giving thanks to all the Christmas joy you bring. But what it is, the world so new, to fill your heart like no 3 words could ever do. I just called to say I love you. I just called to say how much I care. I just called to say I love you, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart. I just called to say I love you. I just called to say how much I care. I just called to say I love you, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart. Of my heart. Of my heart. Very nice. Do, 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 do. Oops. I just called to say I love you. Da, da, do, 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 do.
Um, yeah, great song. I think there are only like half step jumps in the final chorus sections, but I was doing a bunch of whole step jumps. So yeah, I had to really think about the vocals and stuff. Okay, let's see. So we've got do 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 do. Oh yeah, my Sherry Amore, lovely as a summer day. Yay, my Sherry Amore. Yeah, I play that one live actually, and people are like, "Oh my goodness, this is great." Okay, well, they don't say it like that, but you know, they're like, "Oh wow, this is a great song, great song." Yeah, great song. Thank you, Flash Guy. Like father, like son, you're always number one. Best buddies, best pals. You always seem to work things out. Can't you see you're two of a kind? Looking for a real good time. Forward to the groove troop, and we'll always stick together. Oh, we're the groove troop, best of friends forever. Side by side, wherever we go, we're always ready to roll. Now give me a beat. We're the Goof Troop. We're the Goof Troop, and we'll always stick together. Oh, we're the Goof Troop, best of friends forever. Now we're calling everyone. Come along and join the fun. Report to the Goof Troop. God, that is high. I totally forgot how high that was. Oh my goodness. Luckily, it was a short too, because people were singing along to this. They're like, shoot, I can't hit those freaking notes for very long. Ah. Side by side, wherever we go. On to the Goof Troop. No. No. Work in progress for that one. Work in progress, but yeah. No. Oh. Da-da. Suddenly appear when you're close. To be close to you. Yeah, it really does have a similar feel to Pure Imagination. I wonder if that was by coincidence that it sounds this way, or maybe, I don't know. Why do birds suddenly appear? Oh, you freaking... Yeah. Why do birds suddenly appear every time you are near? Just like me, they long to be close to you. Why do stars fall down from the sky every time you walk by? Just like me, they long to be close to you. Wow, that's really interesting, Fly Asian Guy. Interesting. Okay. Well, there you go. Now you guys have something to think about. Okay. Guys, thank you very much. Glad I'm not the only one who can hear it too. Yeah, I mean, once it starts playing, you listen to that and then you listen to Pure Imagination, you're like, oh wow. Written about a year after Wait, so Close to You was written first and then Pure Imagination later? Whoa. Da da dee 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 doo. Wow. Yeah, that's definitely something I'm going to be thinking about. Okay. Guys, thank you very much for coming by tonight. We're going to have another night where we play more TV songs and movie themes, and then also songs that were in movies but weren't necessarily the themes, like Power of Love from Back to the Future, or Change the World from the Phenomenon movie. We're going to do more stuff like that down the line. So we're going to have another night like this very soon. Okay, so Pinecone, you said 1970, and then the movie was 1971. Also similar to
What the world needs now is love, sweet love. Wait, what the? Yeah, hold on. I can hear it. I just have to get the chords right, but I know where you're going with it. Yeah, it does. That one also does sound a bit similar. Yeah, Johnny Be Good for sure. Oh yeah, we've got so many tunes to go over. You know, I was gonna also do "You Belong to the City," and I was gonna do that one. I was gonna do the Top Gun theme, the tune from the Terminator. I was gonna do that one, and then let's see, "You Belong to the City," Terminator, Chariots of Fire, and then some more Disney afternoon shows like Tailspin and Quack Pack. Yeah, I had a bunch of these just kind of like lined up, you know. So we're gonna do another. We're gonna do another. Oh yeah, some Star Wars. Yeah, we didn't do any. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Next time for sure. We got. I'm gonna actually make a note of that. Actually, Star Wars, and then let's see. So Johnny Be Good, and then I have some of the other ones like the Terminator theme, and then Chariots of Fire. I'll just copy that from where I wrote it. You Belong to the City, the Disney afternoon themes. Yeah, you guys talked about a couple other ones too. If I can remember, I might have to go back to the VOD, go back through the VOD, and see what you guys put in the chat. But okay, yeah, we're gonna do more of these down the line. I'm also gonna be adding songs on like non like this is a night that's dedicated to TV songs and movie themes, but on the nights where we don't have a dedicated stream like this, I'm gonna be adding some more songs to the TV and movie song list. So when we do have another dedicated night, we will have a bunch of songs. Oh my goodness! Thunder, 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 cats. Oh shoot, Rugrats, including the movie one. Oh yeah, the movie version. Movie version. Shoot, I forgot how different that was compared to the original. Well, actually, it is different because they added a '90s hip hop beat to it. Yeah. The Busy World of Richard Scarry. Have I heard that one before? David the Gnome, I think I've heard. David the Gnome. Oh my gosh. You know what's interesting? Before I started this stream, running through my head, I had the Family Matters theme running through my head, and then, let's see. Step by Step. Yeah, Family Matters, Step by Step. And then there was one other one. Because I was also singing the Family Matters theme while I was going to the grocery store yesterday. It's a rare condition this day and age. Something in the newspaper page. Grand design. Yeah. We got a bunch of songs. Okay. All right. Yeah, Step by Step. Yeah. Step by step, day by day. Da, 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 da. Yeah. Do 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 do. Everywhere you look, there's a heart,
Oh my goodness. Oh, there's so many songs. There's so many songs, guys. So many songs from TV shows and movies we've watched before. It's nuts. Arthur. Oh my god. Dude. Oh my goodness. Oh man. The Pink Panther theme. Guys, okay. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take as many of those songs that you guys are talking about in the chat, and I'm going to add them to the TV movie song list so that when we have another night like this, we'll have so many songs to choose from. So many. We basically have a playlist. Oh, yeah, just from the songs you guys mentioned. Yeah, especially Fly Asian Guy, all the songs you mentioned. SWAT Cats. Yeah. Pinky and the Brain. Yeah, Pinky and the Brain. Animaniacs. Um, what was the didn't they have a Looney Tunes show that was on W Kids WB? It was like the Looney Tunes. Oh shoot, what was it? It was like the kid version of Bugs Bunny and the kid version of what was that? What was that show? Oh yeah, yeah. Pineco, you talked about the A Team earlier, didn't you? Mm. Tiny Toon Adventures. That's it. Tiny Toon Adventures. Whoa. Ho, ho, ho. Dude, I'm literally going down memory lane right now. Okay. Yeah, 18. Yeah, Knight Rider. Okay, yeah. When I was playing Knight Rider, that's when you brought it up. Also, Fly Asian Guy, you were talking about the Japanese version of the X-Men theme, and it's really really cool. I haven't seen it in a while. Um, the opening, that is, because I don't think I've watched the Japanese X-Men show, but I've seen the openings, like let's see, the very first opening, very first Japanese opening, and it is okay. All right, I might get a bit of flack for this, but there are moments where I've put the Japanese opening for the 90s X-Men cartoon over the American opening. There just seems to be a little bit more energy to the song than the American one. Yeah. So there are times where I've put the Japanese opening over the original one, but I grew up with the original American opening, so yeah. I can't say that, you know, I want it to be I wanted to overtake the American version, but you gotta admit the Japanese X-Men opening is just really catchy, you know. Yeah, Fly Asian Guy, shock. Yeah, it's great. Ripped Pants from SpongeBob is on the song list, but not in that category. I might have to move that over. Yeah, I'll have to move it over to where it's in both places. Or, yeah. Okay. Okay, guys. Oh my goodness, we got a bunch of tunes here. So I'm gonna add all of these to the TV and movie theme attributes, and we're going to have a bunch of songs in that list. A bunch of songs. So, you guys can request them at any time, but when we have another designated TV movie song night, you know, you guys will have a lot of songs to play around with. Okay. Well, thank you guys for coming by. Let me go ahead and do all of the particulars. Get this out of the way, shall we? So, to Pinecone, thank you, Pinecone, for helping out with all the mod stuff. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Ziggy and Aurora. Tegier was here earlier. Scurvy Frog. Fly Asian Guy. Thumbadoo. Thumbadoo's here. Lidybug. Gravy. Blue Song. Judith. Dingus. Desuto. And Finecone was here as well. Thank you guys for coming by tonight. Much appreciated. Yeah, we've got some more specialty streams happening next month, so look forward to those. We'll be bringing some back from this month and also from April, and it's going to be a good time. It's going to be a good time. I'm going to bring back some gaming streams as well, so that'll be pretty cool. I might be able to show. I think I might also be able to show you guys the typing incremental game if you guys really want to. If you guys want to see it, but thank you guys for coming by and hanging out. And throwing a lot of the songs out there from TV shows and movies, because some of them you guys threw, some of those you threw out there, I'm like, oh shoot, I totally forgot about this. And then others were like, oh yeah, I have that one I'm about to play. So you guys had a lot of stuff in there, so I appreciate you guys doing that. Thank you very much. Let me see if I can do this. Also, let me turn this back on for you guys. Finecone making a ninja cameo. Yeah. Like I said earlier, you're gonna have to, you know, settle this. Who's gonna remain in the chat? Pinecone or Finecone? You're either gonna have to duel it out, or fight it out to the death, like in Mortal Kombat, or you could fight it out also to the death in the King of Iron Fist Tournament 9. Take your pick. Wow, she's streaming pretty late. I wasn't expecting her to be, honestly. This is live, right? Wow. Streaming 4 hours. She's been going for 4 hours, huh? Alright, let me see if we can hop over to... stream. Hold on. Can I do this? Will this work? Finecone versus Pinecone. The matchup of the century. Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 9. Well, I'll just send you on your way, guys. Thanks for coming by again. Appreciate it. You all be well, and I'll see you on Sunday. We're gonna have a retrospective stream. A tale of two cones, eternally retold. Welcome to Cone Caliber 2. Fly Asian Guy. I'm just going to go ahead and go back and listen to all the Soul Calibur announcements. And I'm going to listen to the character select announcements. And then I'm going to jump from that to the Tekken announcements. Get ready for the next battle. Herrera's like, I gotta get my wine cone for that match. Battle of the Century requires a nice beverage. Take care, all of you amazing calzones. I'll see you all on Sunday. be well, stay hydrated, and stay motivated. Goodbye, everybody. The Cone Yard. The Soul Blade, yeah, the Soul Blade intro was great. Yeah, I remember you were showing that to me, and I'm like, why does this remind me of the Power Stone anime? It's great. Okay, guys, I'll see you.
Goodbye, ladies and gentlemen. Take care of yourselves. Goodbye.